How's it going? I'm Scott Hart. You're at Decline Magazine today in Valencia, California. It's very sunny out. I don't think you'd expect anything less. But I'm the editorial director of Decline. Got a pretty
new style. Hope they're Oakley
enjoy
branded.
the show here.
Oh, cool.
And then we had them turned into 3D.
Oh, so you don't actually have to have two images to do it.
No. Mounted down here? On the wall up there?
finding out that there's a place for everybody in the mountain bike industry. You know, there's the tech guys that are making components and designing stuff, and then there's magazine guys that are writing about it. There's photographers taking pictures about it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, it's like there's so many different areas for guys to fit in. So
You don't have to be a pro to make a living.
Yeah, just because you're not the nastiest rider ever, that's not the only prerequisite to get involved with working with bikes and spreading the good cheer.
Nice.
So you can get as much information as you want being at a magazine, you know. So it's like I really am living the sport all the time. So it's pretty fun.
Nice.
So have you been back?
That's great.
Okay, so
what happened?
I'll start from the beginning. So I'm wearing this little splint here on my hand because last Tuesday we went for a little mountain bike ride with Eric Schutt from SRAM. Mark Jordan, myself, and Eric Schutt from SRAM. And long story short, it's still going to be a long story because of the circumstances, but we've been climbing for about an hour up Romero Canyon in Santa Barbara. Jordan gets a flat. We flip his bike over. I start peeling the wheel off as he's getting his pack undone and getting his tube out and all that stuff. And as I'm pulling the wheel out of the dropout, I've got my right hand on the chainstay, and the wheel that we were testing was the axle was a little oversized for the frame. So I'm kind of pulling on it, and finally get it loose. And as I get it loose, it also loosened up about an 8 to 10 foot spray of blood that went flying that way. No, it was going at first, dude, and it was going kind of like an old school like water pump. Like I could feel it with every heartbeat.
Serious.
You know, and first off, they grabbed a tube and tried to make like a tourniquet. That wasn't really working. It wasn't slowing down, and that's when I knew it was serious because, you know, I could feel the pressure and knew like, if this doesn't slow down, my body's gonna go into a natural state of defense, and I'm gonna like pass out.
Yeah.
Like Shutter was pinching off my my vein like on the inside of my arm, and that's really what slowed it down the most. But yeah, the helicopter came. And
So how long
full
from
on.
cut to helicopter?
I would say, Jordan, what would you say? 20 minutes?
20, 30 minutes.
Yeah, 20, 30 minutes probably.
Wow.
But
So how
that's
much
exactly what
does
was
that
gonna happen.
cost?
I don't know, that's exactly what I asked the guy too, because the guy comes up and he's full on got like the freaking Top Gun helmet on, you know, and I'm like, oh, we're losing your goose, like started.
The thing we're real conscious about is how an ad fits with editorial. So, like, if this ad actually had a shot of a guy going off a jump just like this, we don't want to run those side by side, you know. And then, like, these tires are from the last magazine, and those are for this magazine, and so some stuff just has to be processed. So, like this one is. This goes with that mag where we did tire cutting, just to show some of the mods. Hi, my name is Mark Jordan with Decline Magazine. I'm a technical editor there, and we're out just a little ways from the office on a little cross-country ride.
What's this trail called?
We call it Tapia because the canyon we end up on with the fun little single track is Tapia Canyon. I mostly do the product side of things, so you get to see new stuff before it's available, get to play with lots of new stuff. Good relationship with Norco, especially with guys like Peter Staysmith. He always loans us bikes when we go to our symposium up in Whistler, and we're always pretty stoked to get them because we know that we're going to get a quality product. And then we're always there's always at least one or two bikes that we just have to have for testing. So I know this year we're going to get the Shore later on that has the new Hammer shit.